What's poppin'? It's your boy Young Burn Borsch, aka Young Vladimir Putin, nobody wants beef. We're playing some OU again. OU as always, bro. I've been playing a lot of OU lately. I need to play some other tiers, and I need to pretty much ladder a little bit on OU, bro, which I can't do. I record videos and then I don't play, almost. Except for a couple of days when I was messing around with teams. So I'll try to get on that grind, you know what I'm saying? But the problem is, in the beginning of the months, I usually have a lot of work. And I'm actually preparing for something big, so you know I gotta do all that work besides playing Pokemon. I wish I could only play Pokemon, you know what I mean? I don't necessarily wish that, but I wish I had more free time. That's what I'm saying. So apparently we're using this today because we used 2 of these Sun teams, and I promised you to go up this way. This team looks crazy as a motherfucker. Then we're getting to the good teams. This one is not, but I've used this one in one of the videos. And I think this is where we're getting to the good teams. These teams are definitely better than the ones we have. I also have another team from Diagnostic. I forgot to save it yet. But we got some Webs and Darmanitan. Yeah, Encore Mental Her, Final Gambit. I kind of like this. Kind of like this, not gonna lie. You know, the Bisharp. Bisharp is always a given in teams like this. We're using some crazy shit all the time. Wait, what? This is Life Orb Special, Dragapultal. Holy shit. Motherfuck beach. Halucha with okay. Just White Herb Halucha with Substitute, which is good. I like Substitute. Life Orb Celebi with Suka Punch. Physical Life Orb Celebi with Healing Wish. Hey, shoutouts to the set. Me and Joey used the Bandit Celebi. When I started coming back to Pokemon and like in May, I started coming back to Pokemon slowly, like playing a little bit, but like playing every day, that happened only in August. But in May, maybe I can leave a link in the description if you want, but me and Joey made a video, and that was one of my first days of playing Pokemon again, and I made a bunch of EU teams for Gen 7 based on the knowledge that I had in Gen 5 and what I've seen in the tier list, and I made a bunch of cool teams with a lot of cool Pokemon. And we took a bunch of scalps with these teams. Like they weren't like really balanced, but at the same time they weren't trash either because I've been known the game. I used to be the GOAT. I'm still the GOAT, of course, but back in the day I was even a bigger GOAT. Some of you might know. Oh shit. Some of you might know, and you can check one of my older videos of Gen 5 and whatnot. But I used to take this game very seriously, bro. I see like a fucking hair, you know what I mean? Or is it like a thread? And because I have the light over there, as soon as I turn around to the light, I can see this fucking hair with my what's it called? My side sight, eyesight. You know what I mean? So yeah, I used to be really competent, and I used to team build and all of that, you know, for previous generations. This is why with this knowledge that I had from like Gen 4 and Gen 5, I decided to build a bunch of UU Gen 7 teams. I still have them somewhere. Fuck, okay. I might have gotten the hair. God damn it, right. Okay, anyways. What I'm saying is that Physical Celebi in UU last generation was not too bad, especially with Among Us's and all of that, like running around and, you know what I mean, just Zen Headbutt with the Choice Band, that Among Us took like 85% I think from that. And the bottom line is that this is a Physical Celebi with Healing Wish. We'll be using that shit. If I don't forget, I will probably leave a link to that video I'm talking about in the description, but you can also find it yourself. I think it was around May. That's in case I don't leave a link. Hold on, we need to change the avatar, because on Vodka Vodkovich, every single account has a different avatar, you know what I mean? You gotta be sophisticated like this. Fire Breather Gen 2, that's the avatar for Vodka Vodkovich. You know, you drink vodka, like you put vodka in your mouth, and then you spit it out and put a lighter, you know what I mean? And that's how you spit fire. That's why we got the Fire Breather, you know what I'm saying? So let's play this. I have no clue how this is gonna go. This is crazy as fuck. Haven't used this team at all. All I know is that look at Physical Celebi and look at this team. I'm joking. It gets destroyed with fucking Toxicity, bro. What do I do to what did I do to deserve this getting destroyed by Toxicity? Toxicity is slightly annoying, and it's definitely specs. So we can deal with assessments at least. Rotom Heat is slightly problematic. Bruh. Bruh. Well, he knows I'm gonna lead Shuckle. So should I not? I could lead Bisharp. Because he probably leads a Grimmsnarl, doesn't he? To like taunt and shit. I'm just gonna lead Bisharp. Oh, he led Dragapultal. That's actually not too bad. He's definitely switching though, so I'm gonna SD. There's no way he's staying in. I don't want to SD turn 1, but there's no way he's staying in, bruh. There's no way he's staying in and Fire Blasting. There's just no way. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Rotom Heat. That is rather interesting. I will just Suka Punch it and it dies. Okay. Why would you bring it? I guess Rotom Heat, he trying to play Suka Punch mind games with me. I see you, bruh. I see you, bruh. Is this piece of shit body press? Is this piece of shit body press? Hopefully it's not. I should have probably SD'd again. I should have SD'd again. But that's okay. We do a lot of damage to this. What is this supposed to do? Okay, he's trying to play around with me. Motherfucker trying to play around with me, you know what I'm saying? I'll just do this. He Suka Punches me. He thinks he nice. Motherfucker thinks he nice. He getting destroyed by the Bisharp, you know, the Mafia member doing its thing right away. That's what I like to see. Exactly. There's no way. I knew. Okay, I wasn't gonna say anything, but there's no way he attacked me here, and it seems like he can't touch me even through this. He can't touch me my moveset. So Suka Punch was too obvious. If you bring in the Dragapult, you either like Will-O-Wisp, you know what I mean? Dragon Dance is not gonna do shit. I might as well just play it safe. You either attack me, and that's it. 6-0'd by Bisharp right away, bro. Clean ass wash. So, and this guy was quite high too. Clean ass wash. Who the fuck is messaging me, bruh? Listen, and I put my phone on the fucking charger back there. I actually have my computer over here, so I could charge my phone through the computer. But you know what I mean? It's actually, the phone charges quicker from the socket. Look, I didn't commentate over these plays too much, but the thing is, like, you never stay in on for turn 1. You never stay in on a Bisharp with Dragapult. What if I just clicked Suka Punch turn 1? It would have been over. He brought in the Scrotum, and I guess he tried to engage with Suka Punch mind games with me right away, because he could have clicked like Will-O-Wisp or even Trick, you know what I mean? But to nullify any possibility of this BS, I decided to just Suka Punch, and that's it. Corviknight, I thought he might have Body Press, because especially looking at his team, he doesn't have any fighting type moves as well. You know, and this team like this seems kind of T-Tar weak. Look at his team and look at T-Tar, you know what I mean? So, he didn't have that, he just U-turned. I could have SD'd again, but, what's it called? Knockoff allowed me to get a lot of damage off on the Corviknight, you know what I mean? Like, good damage. Then he brought in the Toxicity, switched in on the fucking Suka Punch, you know what I mean? And then I had pretty much no reason not to Iron Head the Grimmsnarl, like, absolutely easy. He was Life Orb Grimmsnarl too, he got a little bit of damage. And then, once he brought in Dragapult, instead of bringing in, like, Seismitoad, I think Seismitoad lives. But I mean, like, if you bring in the Dragapult, you definitely try to do some BS, you know what I mean? Like, Sub-Up or Will-O-Wisp or something, you know? That was too obvious, so we just went for Knockoff. And seeing the Sub, I realized that he just doesn't have anything to touch us with, because, it's either sub DD, but it was lefties, so it was it's actually sub DD with lefties, which is crazy. He had Dragon Darts. If he was that Hex Draco Meteor set, or even Hex Disable set, he would have not been able to do too much. I guess he would have gone for Disable if he was Hex Disable. I didn't even think about it. But, matter of fact is, easy 6-0. Easiest game of my entire life. Get on my level, Beach. Bisharp, bro, I'm telling you, Bisharp is so good. Bisharp is one of the Mafia What? Bro, listen. Okay, he's just messing around, bro. This guy is like 1550. Like, I told you that I lost quite a bit of points, and I dropped to like 15 something. Now we're pretty much like 1600. This guy's like 1550. And what the fuck is this? What is this for a shit? He's definitely trolling and doing some shit. There's no way he's playing serious with a team like this. I mean, I will just go into Shuckle. Like, he probably has Copycat and Riolu and shit, but could I even... There's no way I lead Bisharp, because I can actually die to Drillbur. Bro, I didn't expect to see some shit like this. Should I just lead Celebi? Actually, leading Celebi seems to be fine, because we can just leave blade that bitch. Whatever he tries to go for, I don't care. Like hazards, whatever, it doesn't matter. Bro, why are we facing Little Cup? I'm telling you, this is the first time ever I faced some shit like this. I'm pretty much like, I wouldn't play, I have several accounts on low ladder, but I wouldn't play low ladder for the videos. That is fucking incredible, bro. What does he do? He's using Toxic, my guy. The reason, I didn't even have to go for fucking Suka Punch. I don't know what, like, I'm not taking this seriously anymore, you know? That's why I'm letting him Toxic me, but the thing is I have Natural Cure, so I'm good. I just allowed him to get some damage on me. Oh, fucking Dreepy. Bro, are you serious? I outspeed the goddamn Dreepy. It hung on using Focus Band. Focus Band. You know what Focus Band is? There's a 10% chance to survive if you have Focus Band. He's definitely gonna switch out, seeing that I have Suka Punch. I actually don't need to go for Suka Punch. I will just go for the fucking Leaf Blade. Focus Band. Bro, this is a motherfucking troll. Why is he doing this? Why Focus Band? So there was a 10% chance he survived that. And he survived that. Incredible. Halucha just wins. I guess I don't know what to expect from Yamper, but I'm gonna go into this. I can Stealth Rax to break the sash or something. Bro, I shouldn't commentate over this. I should just speed this shit up. But listen, I ain't got too much time. Unfortunately, this is going into the video. This is going into the video. He goes for a Circle Throw. I'm gonna go for the sub. Circle Throw is gonna fail, not even break my sub. Yup, resisted damage, you know what I'm saying? I just go for the CC. I don't even need to I don't need to SD. Bullet Punch, interesting, and he's not even sash. Yeah, bro, what is going on? Yeah, I'm sorry about this again. I'm sorry about this, but this is, I didn't expect a person in mid 1500s to use this BS, you know what I mean? So that's like whatever. That happens. And again, I'm putting this in the video just because if I speed this up or if I get rid of this and don't even show this, then I'd have to make the video longer, and I actually am running low on time. I'm recording this earlier than usual, and I mean, I'll take those 3 points. Shofu taught me that, as I told you, in the Smash community, they say we take those, you know what I mean? We take those. We take those, motherfucker. Okay, this is something better. This is something better. Let's see. He has a guy named Keldeo. Duck Trio is slightly annoying. But actually, no, we don't care about the Duck Trio too much. He definitely leads with a Torkoal, doesn't he? I can Encore the Torkoal. There's no way he leads with anything else, honestly. Even seeing the Shuckle. He might lead Keldeo, but I kind of doubt it. I mean, I could just switch into Celebi from the Shuckle if Keldeo is the lead, you know what I mean? He does lead Keldeo, I'll just go into Celebi right away. Like, without fucking around, I don't want to give him no Calm Minds, no substitutes, you know what I'm saying? Just, he tries to taunt, which is perfect. I am going to go for... I want to say Zen Headbutt. There's no way he brings the Venusaur, though. He probably brings the Torkoal or Rotom. Rotom, yeah, we'll get some damage on the Rotom, just a little bit. This is a Life Orb Zen Headbutt. And the bottom line is that unless this is Scarfed, and I doubt this is Scarfed, honestly, I really doubt this is Scarfed. I'm just gonna go for the Zen Headbutt again and kill it. Because you have a Dragapult and you have a Venusaur, and a fucking Duck Trio, you know what I mean? Yeah, he switches out. Exactly, that, as I thought. Bro, why is Celebi doing so much damage, my guy? Why is Celebi doing damage? That is crazy, son. That is crazy, fam. Halucha just wins, but I can't switch it in. Halucha wins, but I kind of want to preserve this. Let me go into Dragapult. Dragapult should be fine. He goes for the Lava Plume. I will just go for the Shadow Ball. I don't want to reveal Life Orb though. But Shadow Ball is fine. Rotom Heat, he just sacks it, I guess. Venusaur is faster, and presumably Scarf Dragapult too. If he goes into that, then it's definitely Scarf. There's no way you risk the Speed tie if it's not Scarfed. He could go into Duck Trio to go for Suka Punch too. He goes into Dragapult, but that took him a little bit too long to decide the move, you know what I mean? Just slightly too long to decide the move, so this leaves it a little bit suspicious for me. I don't want to stay in. Slightly suspicious. There's no way he goes... He might go for the Fire Blast. That's... I should have not brought in the Bisharp like this, but he U-turns. I could have just stayed in. I mean, yeah. Like, I just didn't want to fuck around, you know? Fuck around for the fuck around. I'm gonna go into Celebi. There's no way I die to 2 hits from this, unless this is Air Slash, but I doubt it. He goes for Secret Sword. I should be able to live in Air Slash. I'm gonna go for the Zen Headbutt. He should switch out. Duck Trio. Okay, I'll take that. And Duck Trio is sashed. Interesting. Interesting. But he ain't ready for the Suka Punch. He ain't ready for the Suka Punch. Fuck you, bitch. Bro, this team is fun. What is he doing? What is he doing? He has Suka Punch himself. Fuck, I should have attacked. I should have attacked. Of course he has Suka Punch himself. Bro, this would have been such a cool fucking move. This would have been such a... I should have actually Healing Wished to prevent the Suka Punch and to heal my shit. Dude, I messed up a little bit. I was just so excited that I would kill him with Suka Punch, but then he sets up the rocks. Of course, it makes sense. I'm gonna go into Struckle, and I'll just get my rocks then. I can actually get Sticky Web, and then it's gonna be a wrap if I get Sticky Web up. Yep, and here I can go for Final Gambit. I'll actually go for Final Gambit. Bro, who the fuck? Bro, I can't... Shit. Okay, ignore this. I can't even get my... He Hydro Pumped. I lived. But I should have gone for rocks. Why would he not taunt? Yeah, alright. Shit, this is faster though. I will have to go into this, and I will have to click Thunderbolt. I'll have to click Thunderbolt. I'll have to click Thunderbolt right now. Bro, this all of a sudden became a little bit bad. I should have just attacked the Duck Trio, because there was nothing Duck Trio could have hit me with to kill me. You know what I mean from that range? That's... I'm realizing this now as well. I was just excited to surprise him and not take damage. But, okay. He just gives me damage on Keldeo, but this is not enough damage, bro, unfortunately. I do live this, though, and he knows that I'm gonna die. So I'm actually gonna go for the Shadow Ball. He gives me the Keldeo. It's over. I think it's over. Because Hawlucha outspeeds everything now. Unless he goes into his own Dragapult. Even Darmanitan outspeeds everything now. I think we're good. I think Darmanitan just sweeps, actually. So I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. There's no way he lives a Life Orb. Earthquake. Actually, Rock Slide is stronger, but I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss. It might be a Vrap. Actually, no, Venusaur still outspeeds. Goes into Duck Trio, though, which is interesting. He has Suka Punch, but that's fine. Yeah, like, it's not going to do too much. The thing is, Venusaur outspeeds, though. So he has to go into it, I guess. But then I can Suka Punch the Venusaur. Yee. Yee. Try to Flare Blitz. But he outspeeds for sure, because he's +2. +2 and I'm +1, yep. Sludge Bomb. He outspeeds the Hawlucha too. But I have to have him take more damage. Weather Ball, should I? Fuck. This is pretty bad. This is pretty fucking bad. Hopefully Suka Punch kills. Suka Punch might kill, bro. Black Glass, it doesn't kill. Fuck. And I lose this. This is annoying as fuck. And now, the play where I sacked the Celebi and didn't even Healing Wish. If I Healing Wished, that would have been better too. On the final Suka Punch, because it was too obvious. And if I didn't attack and just killed the Duck Trio, it would have been for sure better. It would have allowed me... I needed another opportunity to set up my Hawlucha. Maybe I should have not killed the Torkoal. I should have allowed him to kill my Darmanitan with Torkoal, and then I could have gone into Hawlucha to set it up, you know what I mean? Fuck, I messed up in the end. The last game I did mess up, which I'm slightly annoyed. Because you know how I hate when I lose to me making misplays. Whenever I lose to BS and something that I couldn't control, I'm okay with that. But whenever I lose to making misplays, that really pisses me off all the time. I'm surprised this Venusaur took the Suka Punch so well, but I guess I wasn't boosted anyhow. This Celebi kind of messed them up, which was funny as fuck. It's annoying that Keldeo didn't die, but Keldeo was too high on HP. Yeah, looking at it now, I should have allowed him to kill my... But then again, Darmanitan was too high on health. Torkoal would have not killed me. Like, I should have just Flare Blitzed the Torkoal, or sacked something. Maybe even a Bisharp. I should have maybe sacked the Bisharp, gone into Hawlucha, but then there's no guarantee Hawlucha killed from 63%, right? Torkoal is really bulky. I just needed my speed with Hawlucha. Actually, yeah, I should have then Flare Blitzed. I would have done not too much. Let's see how much Flare Blitz would have done. Flare Blitzed and then maybe switched, sacked the Bisharp. Okay, this is at least we know how we should have won. And of course, if I got if I killed the Dugtrio, would have not changed too much, but I would have still had this Celebi, and Celebi could have been able to at least first of all be a sack as well, you know. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Fuck. I'm slightly annoyed at myself, but what can we do? Yeah, so this is pretty much the post-game analysis. All I had to do was use the Torkoal to set up my Hawlucha on, because Hawlucha did not live hits. I was hoping that Bisharp, but it's good to know now that an unboosted Bisharp does 64%. So we came close to killing it, but you know, damn. Because we would have definitely killed the Dragapult. Webs didn't help me in the end. Also with Shuckle, it's a bit strange. You see, with Shuckle, it's weird that he didn't taunt me, but decided to just attack. He was sure he's gonna kill me. But if I went for rocks, this shit would have been way different. If I had rocks up, first of all, Torkoal probably had the Sun Rock, whatever it's called. So Torkoal would have taken rocks damage, then maybe I could have just gotten into Hawlucha and set up easily, like knowing that close combat would kill, you know what I mean? Then also, Venusaur would have taken enough damage, most likely, to die to a Suka Punch after I had my Celebi sack if I saved it and killed the Dugtrio. So I would have sacked Celebi. I would have sacked, for example, you know, other Pokemon, and then Bisharp would have been able to kill it with Suka Punch and clean it, you know what I mean? So we definitely had a lot of possibilities to win. I'm slightly annoyed that we didn't, but you know, that's how it is, unfortunately. It is what it is. Anyways, thanks for coming through. This is a cool ass team. Maybe I'll bring you another video of this team because it's quite unorthodox, and then, you know, webs in many situations are pretty good. Like in here, we should have pretty much won the game because of the webs, but no, unfortunately not. Thanks for coming through. I'm Mefesto.